All right. It is time for the return of the Grim Reaper. Channeling his inner John Wick up here in the top right-hand side in the red, it is Grim Reaper. Playing on his Keanu account. I assume this is him anyway. Down here in the bottom left-hand side saying, good luck, have fun, love hearts. It is Lich. Actually, I think this would be him, because Keanu would be Holy Hit, wouldn't it? Because this game was labeled Grim Reaper versus Holy Hit. And isn't Holy Hit's actual name something similar to Keanu? Shit. We'll figure out as we go. Well, that's a forge. Yeah, I think this is Grim Reaper, guys. I'm pretty sure we figured out who's who. Holy Hit, of course, a very high-level, pink-haired German Protoss who's been doing some really nice guides on his YouTube channel, actually. He wants to block the nasty cannon rush over there. There's a few dirty pockets on this map, mate. So Grim Reaper starts with one pylon. He's like, oh yeah, no, just chilling, man. Just looking for the opportunity. This is a very minimalistic defense so far. Ooh, as soon as you see the second probe, you should be pulling like a ton of workers to make sure you get on top of this. He's got to be careful. Oh, he's got to be worried. Look at the way Grim keeps trying to bait out with one and then pull away and then pull away. Oh, he gets a cannon down, but it's not surrounded yet. Oh, that's a nasty wall off, but a good focus. Oh, he gets that cannon surrounded. Okay, if you can get a probe there and a probe there, and he can kill it. If he gets a probe attacking it on each corner, that cannon's going to go down pretty quickly. I think Keanu, aka Holy Hit, should be okay. He's got two attacking it. Oh, could he not get one on the bottom left? I feel like he could have. This probe's still alive. One of the probes of Grim Reaper's gone down, but he's still got one up, and that's a huge problem. He wants to kill this probe so fucking badly, man. He wants to kill it so badly. He does not want to let that get over there, but no, it's got 5 hit points. He's got to get it. He cannot let it get. Okay, I think he gets it. No, he pulls away. He gets it. Okay, he's all right. Holy Hit hangs on. He walls off his base to make sure no more cannons can be built on that high ground. Until he's going to have to build cannons here and slowly break in. He's going to build zealots as well, which will be annoying, but it's already an adept on the way. Unfortunately, didn't have enough gas to start building stalkers. Oh, a few of his probes were misrallied. They were standing next to the minerals. He does put them back, but this zealot is going to wreak a bit of havoc. Now remember, Grim Reaper only has 14 probes behind this. He's only just started probing up. He's so all in right now. I like that choice. The zealot actually goes straight to the wall off. Now the adept is here. Kill the probe. If you can get the probe, that's a more important target, I think. He's got to kill that probe. Oh, he gets a shot on it. That probe is one hit from death. I like the way the adept just stands there and tanks, but look at that now. Oh, now the other zealot's on her. Oh, look at this micro from Grim. He just won't let the probe go down. Now the adept, she falls. Okay, there is a stalker out, but the probe's here. He's got to get rid of it. Oh, he does, but not before 3 cannons get placed. I think probes need to get pulled to take care of that. And you know what? That means this cannon in the back is going to do some sick damage. Another probe walks in. Oh, no. I thought he'd held it. He was so far out of economy, but Grim Reaper doubles down. Oh, shit. How are you ever going to clear that many cannons? Oh, dude. And this zealot's killing probes right now, which is delaying his ability to mine resources. Now the cannon's up in range of part of that mineral line. Oh, what can you do? You've got 1 battery. I mean, you're going to have 3 stalkers out soon, which is kind of nice. But that one's already out of juice. So you can fight 1 cannon at a time. Oh, he's just clicking on the Nexus. You gotta fight this. Yeah, you gotta just fight the cannons. The cannons do change targets there, realizing, hey, we can beat the stalkers. We don't need to rush just for the Nexus. Cybercore's building behind this, and he takes him down. Dirty boy. Oh my god, these are such fun action-packed games. Down here in the bottom left-hand side, in the green, here's Zuko. Up here in the top right-hand side, in the red, representing Clan Harbinger, it is Grim Reaper. Playing on his own named account, because he's playing on the NA ladder, where he doesn't need to hide his identity, of course. I do like that he has names. Grim Reaper, Grimmy from Clan Harbinger. He was a Lich in the previous game. A Lich, of course, is a sort of undead. There's a theme. There's a theme with Grim Reaper. And, I mean, he knows a lot about death because he basically embraces it. He rushes to it. He either wins or dies hard and fast in his games. He's very aggressive, very cheesy. He loves his cannon rushes. So once again, a forge first. It's interesting we don't see the gateway gas forge cybercore version anymore, isn't it? I find that very fascinating. Now, Uko here has actually seen an early probe. He sees a second probe and a pylon. This is a huge tell. He's going to pull one drone. Now he's gone gas pool. So I feel like if he just goes straight Ravages, I don't know if Grim Reaper can really keep this situation up. And I actually think sending the extra drone down is really nice. But because it is just one drone... Oh, he pulls two more, actually. Oh, get in there, get in there. If he gets in there, he can shut down the whole thing. Uko! You numbed it, mate! You numbed it. Grim Reaper puts down the gateway to block the cannon. He can always cancel that gateway later. Both probes, of course, heavily injured, are going to have to go get the hell out of there. He's queued both of them to run circles. Oh, no, that one just went back way too quick. Uh-oh, you don't want to be losing this probe, man. But I think he will. Oh, Uko! Uko! Ooh, Uko. Nope, Uko does not get it. Now he's going to go, oh, Ling speed and pulling off gas. What? What? Huh? Yeah, you can Bane Burst, but you need to leave on gas. Like, Bane Burst can be really good for breaking this down. Ling's going across the map can be kind of nice, but he's waiting on the high ground. So Uko is hoping that the probe runs up the ramp and he just nabs it because Grimmy won't see the Lings until they're waiting. He wants to hide it and then just run down with a ton of Zerglings, I guess. But that's 3 cannons, man. Grimmy realizes he's up against a 1-base player. He's got a Cybercore at home. He's got 1 gas going. So I think he's saying, look, if I just get a Robo and start building Immortals, 1 gas is enough to support a Robo and then Immortals building 1 at a time, even with some Chrono Boosts mixed in. And that way, all me minerals goes into cannons and extra pylons to reinforce this position. Baneling Nest is going down. I do worry about the fact that, like I said, because he pulled off gas for about 30 seconds, he doesn't have as much gas as he maybe could have. And because he didn't get any Zerglings out, even just 2 or 4 Lings, he didn't force a cannon at home. So the problem you find if you're defending against a cheesy cannon rush, if you don't stay dynamic and you get a bit one-dimensional with what you're going for, if you don't force multiple areas of response, it can be very, very hard to do it. Now the Lings are going to go in. He goes for the probe. He does get that probe snipe and then just backs off. So we can't start the Robo. Is that the whole plan? Grim Reaper's like, shit. Seriously, dude? And Uko's like, yeah, dude. He's like, what? You can't build more shit down there now, you fuckwit. But he's still only on 15 drones. So I like this. Yeah, just get a Robo at home. I kind of think Stargate. I think if you're up against a 1-base Zerg player, Stargate is the best way to play. Oh my god, he builds a second layer of wall, knowing the forge is going to go down. He goes, oh yeah, forge pylon. I don't think it will go down, actually. I think the cannon is going to kill quite a few Zerglings if he wants to commit to killing that wall. But this does give extra insurance against a Baneling Blast, where as long as he builds another building there, that's going to be really good. Takes out a few of those Zerglings, does lose the forge, but a new one is going to be finishing up. Uko is just massing Lings on 1 base. So you can tell that Uko has the special sort of IQ where it's, have you guys ever seen like one of those meters where it keeps, like you know when you step on the scale and it just won't settle? And you're like, you got to be really still for the, but sometimes it still doesn't. If you're on one of those old non-digital scales, you can see the little thing and you're like, am I this much? Am I that much? I think that's often with Uko because he's a very high level player, but I'm not sure if it's 300 IQ or 0 because he's just massing Ling Bane on 1 base. He's going to smash through there, but he's going to lose all of his units doing this. There was only ever 1 pylon with this entire rush. But you know what? Yeah, he gets a few Stalkers, but he loses all of his Ling Bane for it. I think this is totally fine for Grimmy. I don't know, dude. Oh my god, he finally depowers it. Grimmy's even going to recall that Stalker out. So Grimmy's got a Prism. Stalker's going to kill the Overlord here. Uko could have walked out and taken a base at any point here, but now starts to drone only after breaking out of this. So I don't know, man. I just make Ling Bane off 1 base. Dark does this sometimes and breaks out of cannon rushes. And I always feel it's the thing that only works because it's so stupid that the Protoss player assumes you're not just going to make mass Ling Bane on 1 base and smash it into them. But I think Grimmy has identified that his opponent might do that. So he's like, we're going to have the thickest wall ever. And now I'm going to do a... Is this a single Immortal 3-gate 4-gate. He's trying to do a 4-gate attack with +1 and an immortal. Please go take a corner base or something. I think if Grimmy takes a corner base, he's good. But if he stays on one base too long, queens, creep, that stuff's going to be pretty. There's no Roach Warren. There's fuck all Zerglings right now. There's just that pack coming home. Really not a lot on the other side of the map at all. Oh, the Prism stayed way too long there. Did take a little bit of damage. That's okay, though. He got the creep tumor, which was nice. And it's going to redrop over there. So is he trying to build... Oh, he's going to try and build cannons over here. Holy shit. I'm looking for a word other than fuckwit to describe Grim Reaper, but I think that might be the most fitting one. Who the you piece of shit? Can you guys imagine? No, did he just trap all of them in there with him? He just trapped all the Zerglings with him. What a dickhead. Oh my god, he's such an ass. He's such an ass. Oh my god. Okay, if Uko wasn't mad before, after this, you gotta be pissed off. He doesn't have a Roach Warren, dude. He can't. He's just making lings. You need a Roach Warren to deal with this. You need Ramage. Grimmy's just gonna elevate on the high. Oh no. No. He's just gonna elevate his army up here. This is like the slowest, most awkward elevator of all time, guys. Oh, he's out of energy. He's out of energy. He's out of energy. That will break. Okay. Ooh, there's a shield battery there, though. Oh, he's saving every unit, getting them back to the shield batteries, though. Uko's killing nothing. His queens are trying to get the... He killed nothing. He's killed nothing. He hasn't killed any units. All he did was use the battery energy. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, he's building them on the high ground as well now. Oh, you shithead. Okay, the prism goes down. He does get punished for being that cocky. But there's a probe there. It's building a pylon. He can build more shield batteries up there as soon as this calms down. The lings can't get surface area. Now, the queens are doing good damage. They're trying to take out this shield battery. That one does go down, but it tanks for a little bit. And look at that. 4 more adepts, which are going to shade to the high ground. He's going to reinforce. Look at this. Look at that. He's going to shade up to the high ground. The Immortal is getting damaged, though. That Immortal's dying, but the Queens are going down as well. Oh, the Adept Stalker Sentries are down there. And he said, you know what? I'm just going to hit your natural now. Haha. Oh, what a dick. Seriously. Oh, that's a lot of lings. That's a lot of lings. He gets surrounded there. Grim Reaper gets caught out, man. He does get caught out. Remember, if Uko can get drones on this base, he's just going to be able to mine way more. The minerals are mining out in the main for Grimmy. He's building another prism, but it's not here yet. I think losing that prism and that Immortal really hurt his ability to continue here. Oh, he's going to trap. If you got to pull back with those queens, he's going to try and trap you. I think he's going to try and come around and trap those units. You can't move through there, though. He's got to go around the top. Those queens are looking a little bit exposed right now. Yeah, notice Grimmy's trying to hide. He's go, move. And he traps him. He's got to move these units down. Oh, my God. The Observer there providing the high ground vision. The shield battery's healing up. The queen spazzing out. And her corpse goes flying. Oh, Grim Reaper plays the best games. Did he just bring probes across to help fight? Because he's almost mined out at home. He says, oh, I don't need half these probes at home. So that's my reserve force. So he's just called up the National Guard. The Army Reserves, you know. He's called up the backup force. Oh, the Prism. Get out of there, Prism. Oh, good force fields, though. Force fields, the ramps are reinforced. Yeah, save some of these. Unload! No! He just flew his 8 hit point Warp Prism filled with units into the Spore. Grim Reaper following excellent micro with terrible micro. Man, if he can hold this position, he's good. Oh, he's going to fight the Zerglings a few at a time. This is really good for Grimmy. These probes and extra zealots coming in. One more force field on the ramp, so he gets to fight the drones, fight the Zerglings popping at the natural. Uko needed to run away then, keep those units alive, and wait for the force fields to run out. I think he needed to bide his time, but he may have just bled out a few too many lings. There's only 15 lings left. There's 5 zealots there. 5 zealots. And 2 adepts and 3 sentries. Add a couple probes to buffer as well. And this is looking pretty good for Grimmy. and more sentries come in. He gets another force field, so you can't retreat to the main base. And Grim Reaper may have done it. Uko here has got to be more than a little triggered. He loses his hatchery. And yeah, the advance will continue into the main base. Uko's going to have to make one last stand with his drones and lings, but that's just too many Protoss units. They're so beefy. There's only a handful of lings left. The drones won't put up much of a fight against Zealots and Adepts. And this... this is the worst way to go. Uko, please have some choice words, mate. Please have some choice words. All right. Down here at the bottom left-hand side in the red, hiding on his barcode account, it's Grim Reaper. Up here in the top right-hand side in the blue, the Terran player, also a try-hard barcode. It is barcode Terran. So barcode Terran up against a barcode Protoss. I believe this said 6200 MMR. Maybe this one didn't say MMR actually, but it looks like a proxy barracks is coming in here. Naughty. Chat does have a report. I heard Grim claps when the plane lands. Is this true? Isn't that so friggin' weird? I fly long international flights all the time. And then very, very occasionally I'll be on like one of these weird domestic flights and it lands and like people clap and I'm always like, huh? What's going on right now? This is the strangest thing that people do, man. I'm like, really? Are we that impressed that he landed it? Like, I wouldn't have got on the plane. I wouldn't have got on the plane if I thought it was that. I remember in the old days that was a very common thing. It was a very common thing back in the day. As a little kid, I can remember people clapping a lot more on planes. Grim Reaper only now going across the map. It's a double gas one base opening, so he's going to be proxy Void Rain. Yeah, okay. So guys, if you've ever wanted to throw poop into a ceiling fan and see what happens, don't do that. It's fine. Instead, just watch this game. Because we are going to see a proxy Reaper. He's just found out, wait a second, there's no Nexus. Huh. So it should be dawning on him that his opponent's on one base. He's got nothing at home. He's going to start a factory in a moment. And it's up against going to be proxy Void Ray. Now, the problem is Void Ray might be able to kill before anything like Cyclones actually get out. And there's no Marines, no bunkers. Maybe missile turrets could buy you time, but that Reaper needs to get in there and start doing damage right now. And there's already an Adept halfway chrono boosted. So this Reaper has only got a limited lifespan to do damage. I actually think this is way better for Grim. I don't know, actually. The Reaper does do some damage. 1 probe, 2 probes. Nice. Hops into the gas geyser. And doesn't get it on the way out. Oh, he's going to sack the Reaper. Well, he does waste a fair bit of mining time, so that's nice. Terrible Adept micro. No. Grimmy. Oh, he's like, this doesn't micro like a cannon. This is so different. The Reaper gets 2 kills and a ton of mining time. SCV finds it, is going to start attacking the pilot. Void Ray already starting up. Widow Mines are starting. I guess that's something. He's building a starport. I don't know if a starport's the right move. I feel like you just need anything to keep your mineral line alive. The Reapers are here. Now the Reapers can keep the Void Rays back. If you go back over there with your Reapers, they can do some stuff. Almost gets a probe, doesn't quite get it. And he's maybe you can come down here and just force the Void Ray to defend this. There's one Widow Mine up. He's trying to build a tech lab. One Widow Mine is not going to kill a Void Ray, though. The Void Ray can tank that on the face. Takes it on the chin. Doesn't give a shit. Widow Mine. I guess you could mass repair the Widow Mine. That could work. Engineering Bay is on the way, but it's not going to be in time. No, his Widow Mine runs across the map. Okay, the Reapers are over here, though. The Reapers are going to try and click the shield battery. He doesn't want to turn the Void Ray around. He's trying to get a Phoenix out, interestingly enough. I think he knows there's going to be a Cyclone, and he just wants to be able to incapacitate that. Oh, he's going to lose that shield battery. Does build a pylon and 3 more shield batteries, though, so there's no way to depower this now. Now, the Void Ray is on top doing some nice damage. There's missile turrets trying to be built, but they will not be successful. Void Ray comes back to secure this. Grimmy, realizing he has an expansion up, he is actually totally chill in this situation. He's going to try and build another Void Ray. Oh, there's a Viking. The Viking might be the winning unit here. Yeah. Oh, the Phoenix needs to pull back. He needs to disable that, man. Okay. Whoa, the lift. Where is it? Yeah, it's worth sacrificing the Phoenix for this. If he can get the Phoenix out, that's a huge win. But you know what? Trades the Phoenix for the Cyclone. That's huge. Now, the Viking can out-micro the Void Ray, but it's very fragile. If you overstay for even a moment, you're in big trouble. Right now, Grim Reaper is supply blocked. He has a second chat out, though. Those Reapers are still being annoying. They're coming back in one more time. Uh-oh. The Reapers have to pull back. I'd love to see those Reapers continuing to counterattack on the other side of the map, but there isn't a depth in a shield battery, so they can't really achieve much there. A Cyclone's going to pop out. There's 2 Vikings. The Vikings can start to work through that shield battery juice, but I think it's time for the factory to relocate. I don't think building a tech labs there is worth it. The Reapers distract the Chads for a moment. The Viking comes forward and starts tickling a battery, but it's not actually going to be able to kill it, is it? Missile turrets creeping their way forward, trying to create a safe zone that can creep towards that tech lab. Cyclone needs to pull out. Ooh, why is he not locked onto anything? Oh my god, why was he? What the hell? That Cyclone canceled his lock on or something? I don't even know what just happened. Something weird happened. And now, look at that. The shield battery is doing good work. That Void Ray is very low though, and the juice is out. Actually, they could hunt this down. If those Vikings chase this down, they win the game right now. There is no juice left. Those Vikings... No, don't land! Now's your moment! You could clear this! You've got to hunt them down now! Oh, the Vikings being very pedantic, very afraid. Okay, he's got SCVs to repair. 1 Void Ray gone. A second Void Ray's about to fall. He's going to pull back that Viking. Will he lose it? Yes, he will, but not before he's taken out all of the Void Rays. Now, he's going to land, but... That's a problem. Another Void Ray is going to pop. He realizes it at the last moment. Another Viking falls. Overcharge. Oh my god, this absolute Chad. Can he 1v3 it? A bit of the juice kicks in. He takes out 3 Vikings. No. Oh, Grim Reaper was so screwed. And our Barco tryhard Terran, he's so nervous about losing his MMR and his secret account. He got a bit excited. He popped a boner and landed his Vikings. Oh my god. He had it. He had it. The Grim Reaper. Oh my god. He pops out. The shield batteries have got just a bit more juice just to do a bit of healing on it. And the Void Ray just snapped 3 Vikings. That was so sick, dude. Now, this is still not an amazing position, I guess, for Grim. The problem, though, for the Terran player is the fact that, yeah, okay... Oh, this is actually kind of good. That Widowmine's alive. Oh, get out of there, Viking. Ah, shit. Oh, the Widowmine wasn't able to land its shot. Dude, he's just losing a few too many of his units. Problem is that Nexus is going up, and Grimmy is doing his favorite transition into Blink Stalkers. Everything that does well versus Void Rays is appallingly bad up against Blink Stalkers. Cyclones, Vikings, Reapers, and unupgraded Marines in small numbers. So none of that stuff's going to be good. So it's not even really a big economy. He's on 25 probes. But if he can get out, what's he got? 3 get? Yeah, if he can get out like 8 Blink Stalkers, there's just not much that the Terran player can do. Terran is stuck on 1 base. Now, these Reapers, if they were to counterattack that mineral line, they could find some damage. So a very good move here by our barcode Terran, who's clearly very mechanically sound, but he's just made a few poor decisions. Now, the Void Ray is going to try and catch him when he's not looking. Oh, look at that. They snap a Viking and then pull out of there. Now, the Reapers have run back on the other side of the map, but uh-oh. Oh, no, he's going to lose him. He's not watching. Okay, he loses one, gets the other one out of there. That pylon finally goes down, cancels that Stalker warp in. But behind this, the expansion is up. The shield battery is building. Stalkers are warping, and Blink is about to finish. And our Terran player has the sickest anti-Void Ray squad. But where's the Stalker count at? 4 Stalkers, 2 Adepts, 2 Chads. Phoenix here is going to get shut down pretty quickly. This counterattack needs to do damage. Command center is down on location. A tank is building, as is a Viking. He sees the Stalkers and Adepts. I mean, what do you do here? You're going to try and fight it. The Widowmine, I guess, could be nice. Blink's about to kick in, though. Okay, does get a couple nice lock-ons. Ooh, shield battery does juice him up. Keeps him healthy. And, whoa, he blinks past the Widowmine onto the Cyclones. Absolute Chad maneuver. And then runs away through the slow zones. And just like that. Dude, what a stylish way to finish it. Look at this. Look at this. Check this shit out. I love that because he's like, hey, Blink kicked in. All right, let's go. And he just waits for the Widowmine. Blinks on top. Takes out 1 Cyclone, 2 Cyclones, 3 Cyclones. Hasn't lost a single Stalker. GG's. Ooh. Hot damn. That was a sick series of games. I hope you guys enjoyed the smorgasbord of Protoss cheese PvT, PvZ, and PvP. How to do disgusting wins in all 3 matchups. Thank you very much, Grim Reaper, once again, for bringing out some awesome games. GG, well played. Guys, don't forget to check out the Patreon. Check out the merch down in the description below. We'll see you in the next episode of the Grim Reaper. Goodbye and good night.